The holidays tend to bring up a whole lot of emotional stuff. And have you ever heard the idea that we carry our intuition in our guts and our emotions in our guts? I mean, you've had the experience before, right? Where you, something was going off in your life and it made you sick to your stomach, and you literally were nauseous over the sensation, because you had so much going on within your body, within your guts, that was just almost like stuck there. And you just feel that sick gut feeling when you're dealing with a whole bunch of emotional stuff. So today I'm going to show you just a simple restorative posture to help you digest what you're going through. So spinal twists in yoga are a way to detoxify the body, but it's not just detoxifying the body. It is literally digesting what you've put in. So you're digesting food, you're digesting emotions. It all happens down in here in your gut. So whenever we do spinal twists, it helps with digestion. But let's think about this. When you digest something, what's literally happening in your body? Your physical body, when you take in food and you go through the digestion process, it decides which of what you just took in is nourishing and is going to fill you up and sustain you, and what is that you're taking in that is toxic and that's crap and need to be pushed out. Because you have to remember that everything that you're going through right now, there's probably some lessons in it. There's probably some good. There's probably some nourishment that you're going through that you can absorb, even though you may not be aware of it right now. So let's just come to the mat, because our mat is literally, it's a dichotomy of life. So what we do on our mat also spills over into our personal lives as well. So we're going to do this with really a sense of gratitude and compassion. So as we lay all the way down onto our mats, we're going to turn all the way onto one side. Okay, so my knees are in line with my hips, my feet are in line with my knees, and my head is just resting on the mat. Palms are together like they're kissing. And on the inhale, I bring the top arm up and over and move it into a spinal twist. Now, I'm going to turn around so I can talk to you, because you want your head to be going in the opposite direction as your knees. So the belly button pulls in to help with the digestion process. And the arms extend with the palms up to have the heart open. The heart is lifted. It's a slight tuck of the chin to feel length through the neck as the gaze goes in the opposite direction. And as you breathe, really imagine yourself breathing in with the inhale, absorbing nourishment and absorbing opportunities to learn. And on the exhale, just imagine yourself sinking and surrendering and melting into the moment, because your body will naturally let go of what you don't need if you take the time to relax and let the body do its thing. So with every exhale, you pull your belly button in a little bit more, because it aids with the digestion process. It aids with the process of literally digesting food. It aids with the process of literally digesting emotions. So after you do this, hold this for about, 6 to 10 breaths. Then on an exhale, go back the way you came, close the top arm, come back to your center, and then do it on the other side. So you fall into the fetal position. You bring your arms out, your palms together as if you're kissing, and then the top arm moves up and over. Now remember, you can do this. I want to be able to talk to you and hold the stretch myself. You can do this on the floor, or you can even do this in your bed if it's too challenging for you to get down on the floor. But if you find yourself where your shoulder, maybe your hand doesn't come all the way down to the mat,
and your heart isn't completely open, or this is a little uncomfortable, you can always place a blanket or a pillow or something to let your arm relax down. So if the arm just doesn't completely melt in it, give it some support, because don't we all relax a little bit more when we feel supported? Of course we do. And if this is too much on the hips, you can always put a pillow or something in between your knees to give your hips a little bit of support. So anywhere where you feel tension or it's challenging to get into this posture, just give yourself some support with some pillows or some cushions, and then just breathe here. Spinal twists are an opportunity to go inward because you can't actually breathe as naturally as you normally do. Like, you have to breathe into different spaces because you're contracted in your diaphragm. However, the interesting part is, so I'm going to go back the way I can. I'm going to close. And come back to center. The interesting thing, though, about how spinal twists are a dichotomy for life is, when we do spinal twists and they help us go inward, that's something we have to do to digest our emotions too. Allow ourselves to go inward, notice what we're feeling, let go of what's going on outside of us, let us absorb the lessons, let us let go of the crap. I hope this serves you well. If you watch this live or record it again, please say hi. I really, really like to know who's on the other side of this video. And if you found this valuable in any way, like it, love it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Have a fantastic holiday. Give yourself some compassion. Slow down. Take some deep breaths. You've got this. Peace, love, and fairy dust.